Hello Taurus, welcome to Tarot Predictions with me, Rad, and this will be your March video of what is going on for you about career and relationship in March. So without further say, let's see what cards you got this month. The first one is Two of Pentacles, guys. The second one is the Eight of Pentacles. The third one is the Six of Pentacles, and the fourth one is the Three of Cups. So a lot of Pentacles here. It is what we see, and with the Pentacles this month, it's about you solidifying actually your positions in either one career or in either one relationship. But let's go to the first card, which will mark the what the month will be for you, what the month will present to you. And the Two of Pentacles, a lot of changes, guys, into your career. A lot of changes which will be out of your reach. What I mean is that they will not depend on you whatsoever. You will not have control upon them, and they will happen here and there, everywhere, in your project, into your approaches. Your boss's behavior may start changing from here and there, and you, those who are capable to adapt very quickly, will go through that phase, through March phase, into their career with more ease than those who are kind of sticking to a grand plan and trying to do everything by the book, trying to pay attention more to the details of one work than to the end goal of it. And this is also shown into the second card. That is the Eight of Pentacles. But before we go to that card, let's explain this one for a relationship as well. So in relationship here, this card marks changing of a role in one relationship. So it seems that if you have been in the lead of relationship, now it's turn to your partner to be in a leader of the relationship. Also changes, quite a few of them, and there will be also small changes. You may start feeling a change into your partner attitude, not toward a worse and a negative side of the relationship, what I mean, but it will be something unexplored from you. And those who are really committed, and those who feel that they cannot live without a relationship, they may feel a little bit threatened there, that everything is going into ruin. But this is not the case. The case is that you need to be more open-minded for the relationship itself. The case is that you need to let your partner to taste what you have been tasted till now in the relationship. So it is also very important that in the relationship you don't pay too much attention to the small arguments, to the small changes that are happening. Rather, face them carelessly and face them like one child would face them, with surprise, try to extract the most happy things from them, and try to be adaptable again into your relationship. Adapt with your partner. This is what that card asks from you, because the second one, as we said, is the Eight of Pentacles. So for your career, that card marks the challenges, or what will slow you down. And this is a strict, exact plan, you trying to do the most smartest move. And how this may reflect, well, because all of these small changes are happening, you acting through a strict, very strict and stiff plan, may catch you unprepared for what is coming. So this is a clear case for you, Taurus, where you got to work smart and not hard. You have to show yourself that you are capable to juggle in between multiple things, and being ready to face up every surprise that is coming in your way into your career. In your relationship, guys, that card is really, especially when it falls into that position, it speaks that if you aim for a structure, for renegotiating the rules in the relationship, just because you had a painful experience from that particular period that you are entering right now, with the insecurity, with the small changes that are going to happen, and just because you had a painful experience and you try to systemize the relationship, it will not be accepted very well from your partner. And you have to start again being open-minded and start experiencing all these shakes that are about to happen. You should not close yourself. So This is a natural reaction from us when we experience something that we don't understand. We do close ourselves, and this is the last thing you want to do here with the Eight of Pentacles for your relationship. The third card is what will help you. This is the Six of Pentacles, and through your adaptation of all these dynamic into your career, as we are speaking here with the Six of Pentacles, something will align to you. So the pieces of the puzzle will start aligning to you into your career. You are about to start seeing, you know, why this is all happening, what is forcing it to happen, where it leads you, and you will find out that it leads you to a very, very good place. It's like a protection around you. This card is like protection around you, saying that no matter how shitty one situation is, at the end it will forge exactly how you wanted it to forge. So basically, for your career, it is about you allowing the universe to do its thing there, you know, because going through that particular stiff plan and an exact plan how you are going to act, it's not going to give you the best results you desire. If we're talking about your relationship here with this card, people, then it seems that the relationship itself will take on a new turn, and it will get stronger and stronger by your partner seeing you that you're willing to try out their way. This will create a health in one relationship. It will make it more healthy. Those who are single here, if they're open to all the people around them and they are not closing themselves based on a previous bad experience, it seems that they're about to meet someone that they can have a very long-term relationship with this card. This is what is presented to you. It's what's gonna help you. But you may not go for it if you don't want to. So be, again, open-minded and be generous. This is also very important with this card. Be generous, try to be compassionate, and face everything that is coming in your way with smile, guys. Then the last card, people, that is the Three of Cups. Wonderful one. Just wonderful one, especially when it comes to your career. It seems that now everything is going smooth and in flow the way you wanted it to go. So everything will give results at the end of the month. Everything you have been afraid about is going to kind of shape itself, and it's going to start making sense to you. So you're about to see the profit of it. A very pleasant team experience is what you're going to experience there. This is kind of expanding your own vision toward a bigger goal going forward. If we're talking about your career, if we're talking about your relationship here with this card, people, it speaks for that you kind of being able to express your emotions more accurately in front of your partner, and this will kind of face an appreciation from the partner itself, and they will become even more open to you. Okay, even though you may consider making marriage here with this card as an engagement, those into a very, very serious relationship. It could mean, the card could mean a new addition to the family, which means kind of pregnancy, a birth of a child. So if you are, for example, a 9th-month or 8th-month pregnancy, you may expect that the child will be born very healthy and these kind of stuff. But very generous card if we're talking about your relationship. And at the end of the day, when you look back at the start of the month where you have experienced all these insecurities either in your career and in your relationship, you will be actually grateful that the universe throw you into that position, so you can see how adaptable you can be. You can see, you know, how much more you could have had around you, either in your career or in your relationship. So guys, this month for you, Taurus, it is about you being able to juggle in front of all the small changes, aka small opportunities, because they are neutral at their initial state, and it is up to you how you're going to convert them. Again, if you have been closed, you will not meet anybody, and you will push your your partner away from you. So you got to be open for the world. If you try to work into a particular very strict plan, you will not be able to take advantage of anything that is given to you, and at the end you will see that there will be no progress. Just warning you guys. So again, I cannot stress you this enough. Be adaptable, people. This month you have to be playful and you have to be carefree, in a term of that it is kind of like you have to face everything with smile, and it's like a joke, and this is the best way you can deal with all that is coming in your way. With that being said, people, if you find this video remotely helpful and you want them to keep coming, please click the subscribe and like button, and we get to see each other next time. Until then, you do have a great one, guys.